So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He just got it away before they... Shotgun snap now to Young. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
4th down, Young. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Jukes one defender. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Here's Gorindo again. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Blitz coming here, Allen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. George Kittle, the touchdown! Butker with the extra point. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now, Young. Ball in left side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right. Option play to give to Benson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Rush coming for Young. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Go.
To the air on first down. Young. Complete to DK Metcalf. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. Second and 3 now. Young on the play action. He sends this one to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Sticking to the air, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. That's caught for the first. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Chased out to his right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Benson. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Another try for Benson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. Sanders all set to send it away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give to Garindo. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here we go. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
All 52. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. So they'll decline this and take the results. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Look out!
Running it after the penalty. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Hey, tight. Stop. What's that?
They'll go right back to Garindo. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
What's that?
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
What's that?
2nd and 10 now. He's got Khalif Raymond. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down. On the give, it's Garindo. And he gets very good yardage there. That's down inside the 10. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a 1st for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
What's that?
Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he drives this forward to the 6. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Half 10. What's that?
Garindo running between the tackles. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. From the gun, Garindo. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Look out!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go!
Young working from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, Young. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. On 1st down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Where's that?
Trying again following the sack. Connection made to Isaac Guerrero. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
That's on target. Puka Nacua. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've got a man in motion.
Where's that?
Again, Allen to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Khalif Raymond to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Raymond on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now Garindo. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Going to the ground again on first. Works the sideline inside the 35. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Middle.
They'll run here with Garindo. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's back to throw. Flush down now to his left. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Man in motion here. Young to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He's going deep, down it. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Raymond on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
This is Garindo. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll run, it's Garindo. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 15. Complete over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. On the carry, it's Garindo. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Look out!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. And when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. He's on the move. Finds a seam down the middle. Jukes out a one-stop. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Offense up to the line fast. Young on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. It is caught left side. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off to Benson from the gut. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Space, go! 72.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Cowboys about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Benson once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. On 3rd down, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Getting out to his left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Let's go. 18 run.
Here he is on third and long. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Raymond on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
What's that?
Throwing here, Allen. Rolling. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Hey, tight. What's that?
Another try following the sack. Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. And he gets it up across the 30 before going out.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. Fourth and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them.
What's that?
They'll go. Allen. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
60 Bison. Go! Check go!
Here's Young on first and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Garindo again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. final timeout taken by the Cowboys. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
Alert! Look out!
Throwing from near his own goal line. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn has got it. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy.